feel like I should have done. I should do a search in there because. Wrong button. That's great. That's fine. No, nothing here. Huh. Kind of surprising. Odd that there's animancy stuff coming up to the ogre's lair. Like clearly somebody's living here. After my exile from Ansensi's academy, I left my beautiful city for another equally as magnificent, Spiranto. Unfortunately, word had already spread, and not a single academy in all of the republics would have me. At that point, I fell into a deep depression. Without access to their resources, I would not be able to continue my work. My research, my calling. The next few months passed in a haze of pain and wine, lots of wine. I eventually received a letter from a sympathetic colleague whose name shall not be mentioned, lest they become ostracized for aiding me. This letter mentioned the existence of a far-flung place that may be in need of a man with my talents, Fiorma Severno. With what little coin it remained, I bartered passage to the living lands to start my life anew. Huh. This is definitely, like, not just an ogre cave. Letter to Vitor. Master Vitor, I have only had your device running for a few days, but I felt I must write to you immediately and thank you for your generosity in sharing your plans and materials list with me. As you can infer from the tardiness of my correspondence, it took me several months to source the necessary supplies, and another at least to put them all together. And in the end, your design came together flawlessly. Your tutelage these last 3 years has given me cause to dream for the first time in decades. I will not burden you with the fulsome intensity of my feelings, but I must tell you, even before my Lord God left the world, I felt there was a hole in my life, a yearning for discovery, a project worthy of wholly subsuming my mind beneath, and I see now that it is animancy. I would never have pursued this path were it not for our chance meeting at that crossroads. As my labors near their end, the only words I have left now are thank you. Thank you, Vitor, for giving this aged godlike hope. I shall ever be your grateful student, Sargamas. So this is the guy that, so Sargamas, I'm pretty sure, wasn't he the one that we defeated? Retrieve equipment in Memoir Volume 1 from the locked storage room. Check to see the essence generator still works. Life in Fjormus Averno was better than I expected. The ingenuity of his people is truly remarkable. They are able to accomplish feats of animancy that would leave the Republic's brightest animancers in shock, and always scavenged resources and refurbished machinery. Unlike those that exiled me, men like Maxim Vidaro and Per Preliti understand that the march of progress is not always a pleasant process. But alas, even they found the act of building a better body repulsive. Grave robber, they called me. And so once more I was exiled. Lost and alone in the wild. I got cornered by a murderous sporlings and was certain my time was at its end. That is, until the most unlikely savior appeared. The ogre Ulrask, a paragon of his kind. I am proud to say he has become a genuine friend. With his help, I was able to scavenge enough equipment to create for myself a humble but functional workshop. This, unfortunately, required a few raids of Fiora's outlying farms. I consider it fair compensation for the aid I rendered unto them. Huh. Okay. Oh, this does not look good.
I smell rot. There's something unnatural here. Quiet as the depths. Hold it!
Novel fiancé! Worth it roll! Worth it roll! Fiancé! Worth it roll!
Oh, did all these skeletons come from?
Gotcha.
Ow. Oh, let's get some regen going. No!
Novel fiancé!
Oh, Marius is down. Oh! That actually wasn't that bad. I wasn't expecting all the skeletons. That's probably my problem. I might have to let Kai deal with the ogre, while me and Marius deal with the skeletons, and then just occasionally try to get some AoE on with the ogre or something. He was almost down, though. It's either that or I really focus on the ogre. Well, and we'll save this time before we go into him, because I didn't realize that it didn't save. They're probably gonna have to go do this again too, aren't they? Which is okay.
Aye, aye.
What's Helia god of again? Creepy places full of murder and ghosts?
I was hoping that the idol itself would be in here because it looks kind of like a church, but I mean, hopefully we find it. Just heal up. We'll go make sure we get everything in our... compendium again, just in case it matters. I don't think there was anything in there, right?
One moment.
A mushroom, but I'm not too worried about a mushroom. Alright, almost better. Oh, I missed that one person. Okay. Now we save. And then let's try and stealth back in again.
Quick advice, try not to breathe in here.
Oh, he's infected.
Stay.
Nothing fiancé! What's that?
There's a chanter. Let's see. Let's throw that on, that on, that on, that one.
Novel fiancé!
On your right.
Fiancé! Fiancé!
Back on my...
Fiancé!
There we go. Got him.
on my feet.
Boom.
I was just getting warmed up.
Well, that was fun. Written in script that resembles the scratchings of a bird's talon, this journal recounts the last few days in the life of Ranger Minato. As you scan through the text, several excerpts stand out. Several days ago, I am certain there's a traitor among us, though I seem to be alone in this. I suspect 3 of my fellow Rangers, but I don't want to take any further steps until I'm more certain. 2 days later, I have found tracks matching our standard issue boots, leading away from the outpost and well beyond our usual patrol routes. I cannot risk asking Captain Esierno for clearance to follow these trails. The time spent returning to headquarters will allow my quarry to escape. I hope she will forgive my insubordination. 2 more days later, the tracks led to an area east of Lake Lacuna. I dare not follow any closer for now. Any of my suspects would be capable of detecting me if I continued past this point. 1 day later. I have lost the traitor's trail. I suspect they discovered I was tracking them. I will search for the trail a little longer, and then I will return home to find another lead. I have confided in Ranger Dorso my fears, and she agrees that it's likely we're being undermined from outside. I suspect the Steel Garrote, whose masked leader has been spotted in the valley. Dorso has invited me to hunt with her tomorrow, and she has agreed to keep our outing secret so as not to alert the Garrote's contact among the Rangers. With her help, I have no doubt I'll know who the traitor is by this time tomorrow. So it's probably Dorso. we go. Oh, I was hoping for a gold. Probably that one next, I guess?
You ever seen a backstabbing ogre? Didn't think so.
Captain Osierno will want to hear about this.
Ooh. I mean, I'm gonna guess that's not gonna be what I want. Oh, this is gonna be the darkness. That's not even why I went there. I wanted to see what that ring was. Eh. It's like, I don't know if there's just that few rings or if I've been missing them all. This way, though, I'm gonna have, like, all the pieces before I find the totem.
One moment.
Oh no, that's how I got up there in the first place. That's right. This looks like this could be something. Bernat, I'm sorry, but it's not going to work between us. I prefer grains, you prefer cow. I love a delicate dinner plate filled with herbs, leaves, and fruit, but you would slaughter a pig and put its flesh on your table. How can I take a lover whose culinary taste varies so far from my own? One day your disregard for animals will catch up with you. Nature always fights back. As for us, do not bother returning to Fior or my bed again. Oh boy. Wait, when I was over here, there was a way to the left that I didn't go, wasn't there? Maybe? I don't feel like there's a way to the left that I didn't go. I don't think there wasn't. Yeah, up this way. Alright. Lots of stuff to break down. I mean, I don't want to lose. You know what? I'm just gonna... Sure. But I definitely don't want minus 45 essence. Shit. We can always... I mean, I already feel like this is a game I'm probably going to play through more than once. Maybe not necessarily on stream, but... There's clearly additional things going on, you know? And I don't know how much of it is gonna change based on what I do. Because there's spots where it seems like it could, but I don't know if it will, you know? It's like the whole dream things where you're talking to the voice. I still don't even know what the Strangled Audra is. Like, is it just something that I have to do before I leave the zone and I just keep doing it before I get the quest to do it? You know? Oh, this is a what's-her-face's place. Or what's-his-face's place. Who's, X. Person of interest. This way, maybe?
Something happened here. The end of an age. For centuries we stood tall. But the winds were violent. The infection weakened our roots. Day turns to night now. How do we survive when the tempest roils?
You have to adapt to your problems. If you can't bend, you'll break.
Our leaves sway in the summer breeze. They fall, they grow again. The seasons change. We change. It soothes us.
Stand back.
Alright. So there's the Strangle Audra in this area. Hold tight. I'm gonna do my leg stretch again. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's keep going. There's a bunch of big bears. There's also some... What's up here, though? Let's try to check this out first.
Here we go. Fiancé! Worth it all! Fiancé! Worth that rock!
Oh, ow, that sucked.
Sam, that's me too! Fiancé!
Whew.
Another win, but who's counting?
I. I'm both surprised but not surprised the kid is still asleep.
One moment.
He was acting like he was gonna sleep in this morning, but I've got his alarm set. Like, it's not an alarm. The lights automatically turn on at a certain point. And that's just to make sure he doesn't sleep in too late, or else then he doesn't nap or go down at bedtime or anything like that.
Gone in minutes. No wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
I see sunlight up here. Burn it. If you find this, don't bother with this spot. My boys and I have already scouted the place. It's no good. We found some fool who'd come to collect his coin and shook him down for it, but we heard noises from the ruins all night. I'm not dying for a few skates. Oh, what's this hole? I mean, there's water there. I'm gonna do a save. I feel like we haven't saved in a while. Yeah, we haven't saved since before the ogre. That's not good.
Here they come. This one's mine.
My turn.
Left and right! Beyond sync! Worse than rock! Worse than rock!
Well, that was fun.
Yeah. So let's go up here. There's something I need to have Mux like watch me just run around. Like I start the game and run around, but don't do anything. There's something about this game that sometimes gives me a headache, and I don't get it with every game, so I know it's not just like games in general. Okay, so it's gonna be down
Leave
there.
something alone long enough, the living lands will take it back.
One moment. Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
Now I want to go in more. Can I get up there? Also, it said shrine to scan. A scan. And that's the parts we've been getting, so. Daughter's exhortation. Mother, if you find this, do not weep for me. I know what they did to you. I know what must be done. I regret nothing. Whatever it costs me, I am prepared. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hurt you again. Ooh.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Alright. So, there's the idol base we've been looking for. Now I have to figure out the best way to get down here. This looks like this might give me a way down, maybe? I know
Trail
this.
goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Can I not get up there? Okay, maybe I can't get up that way. I thought for sure I'd be able to, but I guess not. We'll go back this way then. It looks like it's more over this way anyways. Like down in there. So I gotta get down there. Boo. Alright, let's go. If we find a camp, we're gonna stop too. Oh, the kid is up, guys. I will be right back. Hold tight.